Hey there, EdT1138 here, and I am doing yet another tag response, this one to Big Daddy Darth, and he wants to know what piece in your collection, or in my case specifically video games, looks the most hideous, but you still use it. And he said that he does not collect games that are in pristine condition. I'm kind of the same way. I like to collect box Genesis and Master System games because they were, systems that I had when I was younger, and they've got the cool clamshell cases. So those are the one exception that I do like to get, complete boxed games, although I really don't care if they have the manuals as long as they have the box. As far as most other cartridges, I really don't care. I mean, I have a particular interest in collecting mystery cards because there is nothing quite so exciting as the 2 or 3 seconds before you turn it on uh, to find out what it is, because it could be any game. It could be a very rare game. It could be a game that's really, really fun, or it could be some crappy game. You just don't know. In this case, it was Qbert. Let's see if you can read that on there. There we go. Qbert on the ColecoVision. I have tons and tons of Atari 2600 games that have no end labels. That one is Maze Craze, and that label is not very good looking. I've probably got a dozen or more games that are like this or worse. I bought a game here that I haven't even tried out yet a couple weeks ago. I just haven't hooked the 5200 up, but it is supposedly Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back for the 5200. I don't remember there being The Empire Strikes Back for the 5200. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong on that one, or I guess I could look it up on the internet when I'm done. Or I could just plug the Atari 5200 in, try it, and let you guys know, but there's one that doesn't have a label at all, just somebody's handwritten ugly label. And then a twin to it, or nearly a twin, is Star Wars the Arcade Game, which is a very cool game on the 5200. And probably the one that I have most of the label on that looks the most hideous is this one that I just picked up, Biohazard Battle. And I mean, it's just got stickers everywhere. And I'm going to clean most of these off, but this silver writing here that says property of video time, I'm not going to be able to get that off because I've run into this from them before. They literally like etch with some sort of, I don't know, etcher, and then they put the silver into it, so you can't get that out. You can get most of the silver out, but not all of it. And then of course they've totally ruined the label with these stupid silver things that they plaster all over it. If I ever see somebody with a Video Time shirt on walking down the road, I'm going to run them over with my car. So be warned, if you see a 2006 Hyundai Sonata coming at you, get out of the way. Okay, and the second part of his tag video was, what is the coolest looking thing in your collection that you don't use? Or something to that effect. This isn't technically part of my collection, but I bought it for my collection. And it is a helping hands, or soldering station, depending on where you buy it. Now, I got this for not too terribly much money at Harbor Freight. And I bought it specifically for a circuit board that I put in my fireworks control station. I had to do some very small soldering work, and it worked great for that. And when I bought it, I thought, I'm going to use this for all sorts of video game related repairs. But you know what most video game systems don't have? Especially the retro ones that I buy? Small circuit boards. Yeah, I don't ever use this thing anymore. I mean, I use the stand on the side to hold my soldering iron, and I just recently replaced the sponge, but that's pretty much it. I mean, I never use this thing for its intended purpose. I do plan, though, when I get my office finished, to put this off to the side of my desk because it makes me look very smart and clever. So, or just clever, I guess. I don't know. Makes me look smarter than I am. So it will be a display piece until I someday find another use for it. But as far as a piece in my collection, it's not video game related, but it is this. The Stig soap on a rope, which I found at a Goodwill for $1. And I love Top Gear, and the Stig is one of the coolest things that I can think of. Notice I call him a thing and not a person. And what really made me want to buy it is on the side, you can't read it because the resolution on my camera is turned down, but it says, "Great smell of Stig." And I haven't opened it yet, so I'm not sure what the Stig smells like, but I'll find out one day. Or I may do something else with it, who knows. So there you go. Thank you very much, Big Daddy Darth, for this tag video. It was fun, and I will see all of you very soon.